Our next guest now, Kimberly Hackbarth, is coming to us from the VA Medical Center, and you've got something going on called VetFest. This is held at the Erie Zoo. You've done it many years. You took a break during the COVID era, but you've done it many years in the past. It was always very successful. Talk a little bit about this program.
Yeah, definitely. So VetFest is a free event for veterans and their family members to enjoy a night out at the zoo while also learning about veteran programs both from the VA and the community. So tickets are required and they are limited, but veterans can get tickets from the Erie VA from our voluntary services on the 4th floor, or they can call 814-860-2024 to get tickets.
And it's nice because it's after zoo hours, so you really get to enjoy the zoo in a special way that most people don't.
Exactly. Yeah. It's an exclusive environment for veterans and their family members, so they really get the zoo all to themselves. All of the, the train rides, the experiences with the animals, it's all just for them.
Yeah, which is really cool. There'll be lots of vendors there with all that information.
Yeah, so we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have vendors from the VA side of the house. So we're gonna have eligibility and enrollment. If anybody's interested in enrolling, we're gonna have the Women Veterans Program. We're gonna have whole health, just many things. And then from the community, programs like the Erie Vet Center, the Pennsylvania Soldiers and Sailors Home. So really just many opportunities for veterans to engage with both VA and community resources.
Yeah. What's an example of some services locally that our veterans might not know are available to them?
I think that many of our veterans are familiar with services like the Veteran Benefits Administration and the Erie County VSO, who will be there as well. But especially when it comes to some of the VA programs, things like our whole health program that looks at the whole person aspect of health, things like Tai Chi and battlefield acupuncture. I think that those are the things that veterans might not think of when they first think of veteran affairs, getting their health care there.
Not realize they're accessible to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, which can really make, their quality of their life much more enjoyable.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I myself am a veteran and I use the programs, and Whole Health is one of my favorite programs by far that I use.
Yeah. So this is all happening at this Erie Zoo. It is August 1st, so you've got some time to make your plans, but it's from 6 to 9 p.m. So like we said, it's after hours, so you'll have the zoo to yourself, which is really cool. Yes. How do folks get tickets?
Yep, so if they want to come to the Erie VA Medical Center, they can get it at voluntary services on the 4th floor, or like I said, they can call 814-860-2024 and they can reserve their tickets that way.
And how much are those tickets?
They are free.
They're free, you just have to have one so you know how many folks are coming.
Exactly.
Yeah. How many different vendors and vendor services organizations will you have at this event?
Oh gosh.
A lot.
A lot. I would say upwards of anywhere from 25 to 50, depending.
And they're just all spread out, or are they in all one spot?
So they're all going to be in one spot. When veterans first come in the gate and they turn right, there's going to be a huge tent and everybody will be under the tent.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's good to have them all in one spot. And then you're off to enjoy the zoo and visit with the animals.
Exactly. And there will be food provided. So every ticket, and that's why tickets are important too, because the tickets provide a free train ride. They also get you a hot dog, a drink, chips. So we definitely want veterans to have that whole experience.
How nice. And they can bring their families as well.
Correct.
Is there a limit to numbers that you bring in?
So we try to limit it per family, but if there's somebody who has a larger family, we're obviously not going to turn them down.
Yeah, because there are some that have a smaller family, so it all balances out in the end, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Kimberly, what are you most looking forward to with this event coming up?
I really love to see how the community comes together and how we're able to help veterans and get them connected with resources that they might not know are out there. So that definitely
And there
is one
are
of my
so many
parts.
resources. I think Erie's a really great community to help support our veterans. Well, thanks for coming in today to tell us about it. Again, it is August 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Erie Zoo, but you do need to get a ticket so they know you're coming. But it's free. Tickets are free, which is the best part. And that's not the right information. It's not in Girard, but the website was correct. What's your website, Erie?
Erie.va.gov.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. That might have been my problem. The Mondays, you're not quite as clear of head when you're making all those full screens.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice to have you on the couches today, Kimberly. Thanks so much.